Will I fall here? None beat Lord Fawful. Now he will finish you. Oh yeah, this part. Where he just gets frozen himself. Figure out who's tougher yet, Mr. Ice Cube. Okay, that just randomly shattered for like no reason, but okay. Oh, maybe it's because the Dark Star's done doing its thing. Dare you restart and take off your best upgrade or none? Nah, how about I don't do that? It wakes. It has awakeness at last. Awakeness? Fawful has waited so long. I have suction. I have suction. With this, I have taken the Dark Star's power. You gonna stop him, Bowser? No? You're just gonna watch instead. Just gonna like chill there. I do not play Fortnite, no. I was just gonna stand there and chill. I have darkness. So very darkness. The dark power builds like a skyscraper of evil. With a dark power in me. The world is for Fawful. Well, that's a very different Fawful. The world. Good one, crazy guy. The world is mine. Now he finally did something. Feels good. Finally punching out that weirdo. And now I'll just help myself to the Dark Star and the world. Zigzag, they'll never expect it. Big spins. Biggest of spins. Yeah, you realize, Bowser, the Dark Star's doing big spins. You're just gonna take that, or are you gonna do big spins too? I love Midbus is just like chilling frozen there. Oh, then. Oh. Whale. Oh, I guess he's going to that node. What happened? It looked like you just swallowed something. The Dark Star. Ate the Dark Star. Tasted real funky. Really? Just burning. Oh no, I forgot about this. Oh no, I forgot this was a thing. Oh. I forgot about that. That was gross. My chest feels better. Was that heartburn? I mean, with Dark Star in there somewhere. My chest is getting hot again. I forgot about that. Looks like it's up to us to catch that Dark Star. I mean, if it stays inside Bowser's body, I can't imagine what sort of horrible thing might happen. Come on, let's go. I should probably heal first. Yeah, news, there's new stuff. Yeah. I forgot that's why. That's why Midbus is frozen now. Oh man. Just one coin for two frosty ones. Down the hatch. Neato. Fully restored now. Alright. Let's see what's going on here. I probably should have gotten like the attack pieces from Peach's castle. I kind of forgot about that. One of these days I will. Got cold, huh? Icy breath Bowser inhaled really dropped the temperature in this area. Poor Luigi. Poor guy. Bye, gotta go. Alright, thanks for by hanging out. Huh? The water froze? Interesting. That means you can jump on the platform without it sinking. Using that icy breath to freeze and melt things will help out, so keep that in mind.
Oh yeah!
Yeah, I forgot about this part. Luigi, you're shivering a bit much, don't you think? It's not that cold. Come on, you can handle it, seriously. You just think you're cold. It's all in your head. Think, I'm not cold, and you won't be cold.
Oh yeah!
Not cold. Not cold. Not. Luigi.
Oh.
Poor Luigi. He's just super cold. Alright, let's save here. Yeah, I forgot that there's a section as well. Oh, we should still be approaching, like, pretty close to the end here. Oh, dang it, these freaking dudes. Oh, thank goodness that counted as actually jumping there. Ooh, don't they, like, inflate or something? Oh, you troll! I can't do anything there now. Oh, you didn't do the bounce that time. Oh my goodness, man. Unbelievably rude. Is there a way that that like plug at the top of them comes out or something? So how much is the... Okay, it's just reduced by a little bit, the amount of BP it takes. So it's not like a massive amount, like halving it or something like that. It's still reduced. That reduced it by like 5 for the magic window one. Oh, I thought he was gonna come fast. I was wrong. I was incorrect in that assumption there. They're like dark star fish. Air cheap, it says it's called. Well then. Alright, what this time? Ah! Perfect. So I wonder if he does something on the top screen that indicates if he's gonna do the extra jump thing. I wonder. How much health do you have? Okay, cool. Max mushroom, sweet. Mario should level up now. Sweet. I got it. Now we'll get to the star rank. Congratulations! So yeah, let's go ahead and do this then. BP aplenty. Speaking of BP, okay, there's no 4 there. No 4 there. No 4 there. Not even a 4 there. Okay, is there a 3 here? I guess I can always, if there's like a 5 here. Nah, I'll pass then.
Oh, yeah!
Dang it, man. Oh, I should have healed.
Okie dokie.
I was going to, and then I forgot. Oops. Uh-oh, there's 2 of them. Uh-oh. Yeah, so that's the indication for the extra jump. Got it. Got it. I understand now. So that's what they do if they're gonna do the little extra jump then. I understand now. Oop. Oop. Alrighty. Okay, so they go pretty slowly there then. Oh, it goes again? That's not okay. Please don't go over Mario. Dang it. Dang it, man. Dang it, man. That sucks. Mario! Alright, where are my 1-up mushrooms? Half HP, sure. Let's revive them.
Oh, yeah!
Oh, yeah! Alright. Oop. Oop. How much health must you have? Oop. Oh, that's so hard to time right, what with there being no screen separation. Oh, come on, man! Come on. Dang, I mistimed it. Oh, man. Why, oh, why? How much health do you have? How much health must you have, man? Oi. Oh! That's how the thing... Oh, if you hit the cork on top, that's how it pops it. You hit the cork on the top with, like, the hammer. What do you mean? Oh, come on. Mario. Doesn't he sound like more distressed in the DS version? He's like, Mario! From what I remember.
Oh, yeah!
Is that dude just helpless now? Okay, cool. Cool, man. Works for me. Oh, you got the cork back. He was helpless for a little bit. But not the whole rest of the fight, I guess. Unfortunately. What a shame. Alrighty. Come on to you. Never mind, it apparently doesn't matter because I can't time it right anyway. There we go, jeez. Jeebus, man. Boop, boop. And then we... Boop, boop. Nice. Nice, nice. Oh, why did Luigi get double the experience? Was one of those enemies killed while Mario was still down? Oh, that sucks, doesn't it? Alright, let's see here. Items. Super mushrooms. Let's do that then. Oops. I was trying to go back. I could always use my beans, but like, I'm crazy, so I typically don't. I don't use them beans. Alright, what have we got over here? Let's have the map open like this. Oh. How do I get? Come this way, please. Oops, that's the wrong thing. I was trying to switch to hammer. I thought that hammer would be like the first thing it switched to, but it switched to like the tornado thing instead. Aw, dang it, man. Yes, go after Mario. Thank you. Yes, keep going after Mario. Perfect, man. It didn't matter that Luigi tripped. Sweet. Wonderful news. I'll stand up. And boop. Boop. Neat. Alright, what now? Dang, I keep mistiming. I keep thinking he's gonna start rolling again, like, fast, like would be the logical thing. And then he, like, waits a second. For whatever reason, like a psycho. Just waits like a psycho, man. And boop. Boop. Alright. No, I want you to do the rolly thing. There we go. Do the rolly thing. Dang it, man. Oh, come on! Come on, man! Ah, boy. Lucky it. Neat. And boop. Boop. Got an item. Max syrup jar. Dang, he waits! Why does he wait? Why does he stop and like skid on the spot? But keep rotating to make your mind think that he's gonna come towards you, and then he doesn't. He just like skids on the spot. I don't get it, man. How could this happen? How? Oh, come on. Come on, man. Not okay. I'm gonna spend through all my healing items, aren't I? Yes, this is what I like to see. Cool. And boop. Boop. Bonk. No item that time. Plenty of experience there. Yeah, I'm gonna go through all these healing items, aren't I? I'll just do that. As well, to just restore Luigi once there. What? Do I have to do this, maybe? Do that? What does that do? Let's do that. I wish switching to Bowser didn't mean that he had to punch. Do this. Sweet, now I have a platform. Neat, man. Is there anything over here? There is. But what is it? What does it do? Oop. Ah, we get another platform then. So let's just go. I love how the music changes whether you're controlling Bowser or Mario and Luigi. Like, it's the same tune but played in a different way to be like... I don't know, man. It's just so brilliant. Hello, Cam. How's it going? Alright, let's switch here. And we'll hammer the thing. See what that does. And then there's Carvy's emote. Oh, it just fills that then. His new Pikachu one. Alrighty. Oh, it's kind of hard to match that then. Same. Nothing up there, I guess. Oh! I was pressing A to hammer, he wasn't hammering! What the heck, man? At least there's only the one. Instead of two. Oh, sweet, I got the cork the first time. Neat. That was pretty darn lucky, I guess. And then we boop. Bonk. Neato. Yeah, it's a very good thing I didn't stay up like super late the last time I was streaming just trying to finish it off because yeah, there was way more left to this game than I thought there was. As it turns out. Way more than I remember. Well, I remember it now, but bit by bit. What item do we get? Max mushroom, sweet. Wonderful. And then we boop. Oh, I have to switch to jump here. 1-up deluxe, sweet. Sweet, man. Now I'm down here. Alright, what does this switch here do? Oh. We're gonna have to get like water to drop onto that or something then. I guess. Soup banat. Because I can't hit that while it's frozen. Whoops, wrong buttons. So will this make water drop down? Apparently so. Bonk. That'll travel over that way, and now I can go that way. What happens if I go over to the right? Since that's already been open. It's over here. Like a save point, but I can't actually go past here yet. Alright. So I only have one choice of a direction to go. That's good, otherwise I'm gonna get lost. Oh, dang it. Let's drop that down. And grab this. Ultra mushrooms. Neat, man. Oh, dang it. Bonk. Oh, that didn't count as an initial attack. Feels bad. Feels so bad. Bonk. Let's take him out then. Lucky hits. And then boopity bop. Yeah, I could always go get the rest of the attack pieces that I missed from Peach's Castle, but it involves using the bottom screen to aim at the top screen, and I have no separation between my screens, so it might not be that good for me anyway. But maybe I'll just do it like after the final boss, even though it would help with the final boss. Maybe my course of action. Yeah, it's hard without the screen separation. Certainly makes things difficult. Let me tell ya. Boop. Bonk. Neat. Max mushroom. Sweet. Luigi should level up this next time. Oh. Well, I guess I won't be able to hit the switch for right now then. Whoops. Guess I won't be able to hit that. All I can do is go past it from right now. Whoops. Bonk. Super syrup jars. Oi. Yes, stop inhaling the frost. Oh. Oh. What? What? I can't get up here? What's the plan here? Do I have to like... No, I didn't want to move it that way. I want to move it the other way. Dang it, man. Why am I frozen? Okay, yeah, I gotta move it this way, and then I gotta do this. Oop. And then we gotta move the ice block over to the right, which is what I wanted to do before. I was trying to jump over it. So let's do this then, so we slide over to the other side like that. And then we can move it this way. And then we can hop up there and hit the switch. This is what we do. Now we should be able to hit the switch, and that should open up like the thing over to the left side. If I had to guess. Yep. Sweet. And then Bowser has to go ahead and do this again. And then we bonk. And we move this over this way. And then we can go ahead and have this get rid of the fire. Just like that. And then we can hit that switch now. Oi. And then we bonk. And now the way is open. Sweet. Nice. Save point. Boopity bop. Save real good. Down we go. What do we have here? There! Mario, Luigi, there it is! Oh yeah, this part. Muncha, muncha, muncha. Eat the pills. Just like Dr. Mario. It's like it tried to absorb Bowser's genetic information, but didn't get it all. Only Bowser's body could give even the Dark Star indigestion.
Hey, Matsuta nga kono maeto.
Yeah, now's the time. Figure out some way to KO that Dark Star. Because they can't say the word kill in a game like this. You know? What, are we gonna move ice into it? What happens if I just go over to the right as is? Does it just repel me? Oh. Even if it's weak, I wouldn't get any closer to the Dark Star. There's no way to damage it from a distance. Okay, so that's what it does. I was just curious. I knew there'd be something. Something the game would do to stop me. And boop. Oh. Oh, he has Bowser's punch now. Well then. A chill wind blows with the Globin. Oh, sticky block that gloms one hit. I hear you freeze and cold. And if you freeze and harden, that which is glommed on, which will drop off like ripened Globin. What? As always, the red one uses A, the green one uses B. Globin and Piso mustachioed ones. What? Oh, do we have to do about this block here? Whoops. Okay, yeah, I don't think we can get across there right now, as is. Oh. What? Can I drop off now? How did that enemy not, like, run into me? That was an enemy, right? There we go. Ultra nuts. Whoops, I didn't mean to do that. I didn't actually mean to do that. Well, I'll just do this now anyway, whatever. I don't think there's any downside to doing this right now, I don't think. Oh, yes, there is. As it turns out. Alrighty. There we go. Oh, look at Luigi hanging on. There we go. No, drop off. There we go. Jeez, man. Reach it. There we go. Reach that one in time. Or went off to the other side. No. Can I jump on this? What? How can I jump on it? Can I not do it when it separates like that? Oh my goodness, what the heck are you? Stonk, apparently. My oh my, I can somehow jump on a gas. Okay. Works for me. If I can just jump on the gas cloud, then that's a-okay with me. I'll take it. Oop. What now? Oh. Okay. Oop. Bonk. And we do this. Oop. I don't know why all the enemies in this game have so much health. Guess I just have to do nothing again. Neat. Cool. Books from me. Why do you have so much health? Sweet, that's like my favorite attack. I just do nothing. Alright, I haven't taken any damage yet. That's pretty sweet. How much health do you have, my dude? How much? There we go, jeez. That was taking so long. Now Luigi gets a level up. Level 25. So I think the last rank, like the secret rank or whatever it's called, or rainbow rank or something, is at like level 40 or something? Like something absurdly high? Or am I losing my mind here? Whoops. No fours. Go here. There we go, let's get +5 in speed, sure. Sure, why ever not? Alright. Kingware? What the heck is that? What does that do? What have we got here? Literally fit for a king, increases power when the wearer defeats an enemy. Interesting. So that's good for like multi-target battles, I guess. Oi, stay away from me. Meh. Can't do anything. Oh, never mind, I can do something here. Oh, I come out here. Gotcha. There's another one of you. I guess both the orange pipes sent me. Dang it, man. I kinda didn't want to have to fight him. I kinda didn't really want to have to do it. Oh my goodness, this sucks, doesn't it? Well. Sweet. Neat. Sweet, man. Alright, there's so many enemies. I'm just gonna go ahead and, like, do this then. There's so many of them. Just get rid of him. Get rid of him real good. Boop. Boop. Whoa, I made that one dizzy. Cool, man. So much damage. Boop. Yeah, this attack's pretty great. I can't believe I never used it in the original game. Never knew it existed, really. Luigi was like starting to lose his balance, but then he regained it for the landing. Oh, dang it, man. Okay, let's just do this twice then. That should hopefully get rid of all of them. Hopefully. We shall see here. Oh, that's one. That was one of them down. They all have so much health, though. There we go, that's two. Now it's just you. Why do you have so much health? This should hopefully do it. Boop. There we go. Yeah, Mario sticks the landing and Luigi loses balance for a second and then regains it. I love that. So much experience, though. I got it! Alright, can we get like a +4 in anything? No? 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 +5 here? Oh, there's a 4 there. Maybe I should just go for like a 3 here. Oh, that's just a 2 there. Dang it! Every time on that pattern where it only goes up to 3, I always get 1 instead. Every time. What a world. Boop. And then we dropped. I was pressing the button to drop down, but it didn't do it. I mean, I've just been mashing to try to drop down. I don't know what the actual drop down button is. I was pressing down and A and B like a little bit before the center there, and then it happened like afterwards. I don't even know. Oh, it's a bouncy bit. Oh. Neat. What is this? Oh, whoa, what's this? Oh, I guess we gotta work our way up to the orange pipe then. Probably. Oh. Get a whole bunch of coins from that one. Oop. Aw, dang. This away. Probably just one more platform to go. If I had to guess. Oop. Guardian socks, what the heck are those? Are they socks of a divine guardian? Recover a small amount of the wearer's HP and BP. What do you mean? Like every turn? Is that what it means? That's also pretty good. I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know what any of it means. Bring me to the other side. Take me there, oh great chariot. Yeah, I just like mash buttons until one works. I don't know which it is. Let's head this way. Let's fix Mario real quick. Wow. Here we go. And boop. So that heads back up to there. Maybe we should go right first. Dang it. Which way do we go now then? That one goes back up to the save point, so maybe I should go that way first to unlock like the kind of fast travel-y point. Aw, dang, man. Aw, dang, man. Oh, come on! So not fair. Alright, let's just do this again. Tired of dealing with all you nerds.
Okie dokie.
Just go ahead and take them out as is then. Boop. Bonk. This probably won't be enough, will it? They have an absurdly high amount of HP. Okay, no. Neat. Lucky. Hey, that one got dizzy.
Oh, yeah.
Cool. Yeah, so much damage. What the heck is this? I guess that's all I had to do then. Intermissing. Let's take this one out since this one's not dizzy. Is what we'll do real quick. Boop. Bonk. It still wasn't enough. So rude. Alright. Please be enough. How much health do the regular enemies have? Dang it! He literally starts turning on the spot, making it look like he's coming, and then he isn't even. Every time. I hate that. Oh boy. This guy have less health total. I should have just gone for him first. My oh my. Despite him being dizzy. Dang. Let's go this way first then. Quickly heal up here. With some super mushrooms. Yeah, so this just unlocks the kind of fast travel, I guess, by opening that way. We can save here quick just because. Neato. I thought there might be an item box there or something, but there was not. Alright, onward. Oop. Bonk. Ultra mushrooms. Sweet. I'll use those. Dark Star over here again? There it is again. What meal to eat today? some sort of more Bowser's genetic code. Now's our chance. After it.
え、ま、そうだからこの前と。Oh yeah!
What are we gonna do this time? This, I guess. Whoops. This, I guess. Oh. That's what we're doing then. Oh. That's not good. That's very not good. Just spit fire, didn't it? Before it punched through a wall, just like Bowser. You have to stop it from getting any more Bowser's genetic code or we're in big trouble. Chase it down. There's a save point here too. Yeah, don't forget to restore your HP and BP. Why don't you don't forget to restore your HP and BP? How about that?
Let's go!
You ever think of that? Oh my goodness, that is a lot of enemies. What the heck? I'm not falling for it. I'm not falling for it, man. I'm on to your shenanigans. Oh. Well then. Well then. Well, let's just go ahead and do this instead then. Because there's so many darn enemies.
Okie dokie.
Not what I like to see. Bonk. Boopity boppity, man. Hopefully we can do some decent damage here. With this. I should have quite a few syrup jars, so I should also be able to restore all the BP I'm using here. What do you mean? I was pressing A and B. What do you mean, game? How about we use a less expensive one now? Let's use Yoo-Hoo Cannon. Is what we'll do for this one. Must remember. Bonk. Yeah, those dudes have got to almost be dead, right? Surely. Gotta be close. Now let's just do a basic jump. Until they finally go down, but they always have so much health. Why, oh why? Still not down. Still not quite. Dang it, man. Alright, he's doing the thing. Boop. Sweet. Sweet, man. Boop. Fuck. Sweet. Max Mushroom. So much experience, though. Because there were so many enemies there. I got it! You got it, Mario. No 4. No 4. No 4. No 4. Neat.
Oh yeah!
Neat, man. When it's in the 3s, it switches briefly to the 2 and then back to 3 and then it goes to 4, so I keep that in mind for when to press it. In case anybody wonders how the heck I do that. Because that's what I keep an eye out for. Like, if you look closely here, when it's 3s, it'll switch briefly to 2. Like 3, 2, 3, 4. So 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 4 is the pattern that it does, so you can keep that in mind and try to time it as best you can. Kinda like that.
Let's go!
Like, of course, it still takes concentration. Still, it's a little bit of luck. Like, you might mistime it, but... But in case anybody's wondering how the heck I get the best thing more often than not, that's how. Down below, a sudden mutation gives the waiting world the Lift Globin. Oh, Lift Globin that lacks the Globin to speak like us. Shh, do not speak, but move when frozen with Chili Globin. Freeze the very air and climb upon him, or cry forever. I'll take the cry forever option. Nah, I guess I'll do this. Oh yeah, I need to restore some of my HP and BP and stuff. Oh look, smiley face. Perfect Globin. Now unmounted, lead your frozen Liftoglobin steed around with the stylus. Where do I go? Asks Liftoglobin with a glint in his globin. I love the speaker so much. Where do I go? Asks Liftoglobin with a glint in his globin. Show him with a stylus. Meh. He follows your globin. Yeah, I got it. I got it. Just let me do it. I got it. Let me do it. Oh, you want your Liftoglobin to halt. Is that your globin? Then give him a light touch. A warning, oh impetuous ones. The Liftoglobin only moves when he feels a certain weight. Only one person would not be heavy enough for him to move. No, if you want to feel the globin in your hair as you ride Liftoglobin, bring 2 people. One more note, Liftoglobin hates being left all alone. He will detonate in 5 seconds if he's left alone. If you leave Liftoglobin and go far from him, he'll return to his original-ish spot in haste. Should you lose your precious Liftoglobin, return here and have a teary globin reunion. Alrighty. Can I do it diagonally? I can. So where exactly am I going here? Am I going up and around? What's this pipe up here? What is this? Oh. What do we have here? 1-Up Deluxe. Sweet. Is this a thing? Probably not. Let's just head on through here then. Is what we'll do. And head down. Move all around. Should I hit the switch here?
Let's go. Okie dokie.
I have to unfreeze him first though. I think this dude will go back to his original-ish spot. Dang it, that's why I was gonna get my HP and BP back up again. Dang it, man. Dang. Time to mash it. I'm glad that they can't just fly above the fire flower. That's good news. Oh my goodness. Oh, that actually did a decent amount of damage there, didn't it? Let me tell you. Doesn't even matter because you can literally just jump with them both. So you don't actually need to know which is which. Unfortunately. I wish it was fast enough in succession that you actually had to know which was which. Instead of just being able to press A and B at once and always dodge it, you know? That'd be a nice touch. But unfortunately it doesn't matter, you can just hit them both. Oop. Let's see if this does it. Oh, this will totally do it. Right. Pretty sure the last one, once it reaches its maximum HP, it can just get hit and hit over and over again until the attack is finished. Yeah, considering it was 424. Instead of dying early like the other ones. You know. Alright, before I forget here. Let's go ahead and do that. And then where's the syrup jar? I'll do that a couple times. Use a bunch of them syrup jars. So, I think this dude sticks around as long as you don't leave him around alone for too long. The thing said. Yeah, so let's go back on here. And then switch it back to ice. There we go. Now let's head up this way. Unless there's anything down here. Oops. Switch that back on. Oi. Oop. Cool. Alright, nothing up there. Alright. Sorry, man. We gotta leave you now. What, should I be like... You come face to face with the hard-edged totem globin. If we do not recognize you, you do not pass this globin. If you really want to go beyond this point, you must take our very tough test. Do you have the globin to take our very tough test? We sure do. Good globin. 8 blocks of globin have appeared below. Oh, do I have to use the stylus with the lift a globin again? You must hit the 8 blocks of globin in numerical order. Them all within the time limit to pass with flying globin. The wrong block will run out of time and fail like bad globin. Understand? Sure do. Now the very tough test, Totem Globin test, begins. What? Why am I? Let me up there. I wasn't paying attention to where the numbers were. I don't know. There's 8. I'm looking for 2 now. Oh, there's 2. I'm feeling 3 is probably going to be over to the left then, right? Let me go! Let me get there. Where's 3? I wasn't paying attention. Stop! Stopping! Where's 3? Oh, 3 was here the whole time. Okay, where is 4 up here, maybe? Oi, there's 4. Okay, 5 and 6 right, like the bottom left. Man, oh man. Stop stopping! Go down that way, please. There's 6. Maybe I was thinking about 5 and 6 rather than 4 and 5. There's 5. Where's 4? Where's 4? Where is it? Stop stopping. There's 8. Where is 4? I can't find it. Where the heck is the 4 block supposed to be? Where is it? Where is the 4 block? I'm not gonna pass it this time. I can't find the 4 block. Did I already do the 4 block? Was that the one at the top right there? I'm losing my mind. I already did the 4 block! Oh my goodness, man. I had a feeling like, wait a second, did I already hit the 4 block? I'm screwed though. Yes, once more. I wish it would show me where all the things were again. So I could know. There's 3. Where's 2? Where's 2? Stop stopping. Where's 2 at? Where's this 2 block? Ah, there's 2. Alright. And 3 is like up here. And 4 is up here. Can't believe I'd already hit the 4 block before and then I didn't realize it. And Nevermore coming out of nowhere. Nobody expects a Spanish Inquisition. I don't know why my alert is so quiet, but no, stop. Stop stopping. Stop stopping. Thanks so much for the host, Nevermore. I hope the stream went well. I saw that you were streaming there. I'm not sure what it was this time. I didn't get the chance to stop by. I'm still kind of recuperating from yesterday having done it, or technically today, having done a 24-hour stream, so a bit, come on, stop stopping out of sorts. But what were you streaming? I hope you had an awesome stream. Welcome everyone from Nevermore stream. I'm currently struggling to get this freaking thing to do the things that it's supposed to do in this game. 7's up here or something, right? Boop. Done. Done, 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 done. And now, 8. Come on, 8 is the last one. Stop it. Down this way, and then up, and then boop. Oh my goodness. Did you have an awesome stream? Nice. Win Globin. That's what happened during your stream. You got a Win Globin. You passed a very tough test with Flying Globin. Give me a G. L-O-B-I-N. Oh my goodness. Play Ocarina of Time, but focus on trying new glitch stuff you haven't tried before. Nice. Yeah, Ocarina of Time is like so fun when it comes to like trying out glitches. What the heck is that thing? The heck is that? Dang it. I didn't actually want to fight him. Yeah, there's so many like cool, fun glitches in Ocarina of Time. Like wrong warping, infinite sword glitch, all kinds of wacky fun stuff. It's just a treasure trove for like both speedrunners and people that just want to get crazy glitches to happen. You know, it's so neato. It's such a really cool game in general as well. Though I played more of the 3DS remake rather than the original myself. Oop. Oi. Bonk. Bonk. And bonk. Yeah. It's been ripped to shreds just from so many people experimenting. Yeah, it's crazy that stuff still continues to this day to be discovered. Like, to this day, they're still discovering new stuff just because of, like, how many people are, like, analyzing it so much and just, like, tearing it apart. Yeah, and the 3DS remake's really cool as well. And the developers of that game said, like, oh, we built it from the ground up, but we had left in a whole bunch of glitches from the originals just because it was, like, really fun to do those and stuff like that. Whereas, really, they didn't build it from the ground up, and they copied most of the code from the original, and that's why the glitches were still in. The more you know. A big glitch was found last year, even. Which one was that? I know the wrong warp thing was found. Or, like, the one to, like, Ganon's castle was found, like, a couple of years ago. Cool, man. It's kind of tricky how they went invisible there, though. That was a little bit tricky indeed. Okay, I'm tired of this. Let's just use, like, jump helmet. Clip stop. Let's use child atoms as an adult and vice versa. Huh. So that was just found last year. Interesting. I mean, there's the one item that you can already use as Child Link as, like, the Master Sword because the game, like, forces you to have it for the final boss. Even if you're Child Link. But I guess it's not quite the same thing. Oop. Oh, dang it, man. Oh, you did a loop-de-loop and pull and now your shoes are looking cool? Meh. Cool, man. This is an interesting enemy here. Interesting indeed. And why does he have so much health? They're kind of similar idea to that. Probably works for the same reason-ish, maybe? I don't know. I'm no expert on Ocarina of Time glitches. For sure. Hey, we get our friend again. The dude. Bonk. 50 coins. There's a big empty space over here. There's gotta be something over here, right? Yes there is. Yes indeed. Oh. That's a lot of coins, huh? Sweet, I'll take it. Works for me. At first I was like, I'm gonna be avoiding that, right? If I just go straight. Thankfully the answer was yes. It was pretty close though. Pretty darn close indeed. Go left! Oh my goodness, I almost missed that at first. Oh, that would have really sucked. Oh. Oh no! I didn't realize that was gonna happen. I thought he'd just stop. It didn't just stop. That sucks. Well, now I know, I guess. Go up and to the left, please. Well, now I know, I suppose. Stop. Go to the left, please. And now we go down. And then, here we go. Here we go! Okay, let's try to not let that happen again. Up and to the left, please. I was look at this! Look at this movement that I'm doing, and the game's like, no. How about no? How about we don't go the way that you told me to go? How about I go this other way instead? This other way is actually really appealing, so how about we go that way instead of the way that you just inputted? That sounds like a wonderful... You know? Basically what the game was like. I was pressing up. Look at this motion. This is up and to the left, but the game was like, left is a little bit more appealing to me. But no, game, you're supposed to go the way that I tell you. No. Nah, let's go left instead. Screw up and to the left. Left is way more, but man, oh man, how long is it gonna take me? This is gonna be like the Undertale Ultimate's challenge where one boss takes like 79 attempts in 4.5 hours. Up and to the left. Stop. I was tapping it so much for it to stop, and it didn't. Well, 79 attempts later. Ah, man. And down. At least this ice block has a cute little smiley face. So happy that there's some... I'm not even touching it! What kind of hitboxes are those? This isn't Dead by Daylight. There shouldn't be hitboxes like those. I wasn't even touching it. Mario just got like telepathically electrocuted. I am so confused. I guess you have to give it like a fair amount of distance then. There, you like that better now, game? Up and to the left. Up and to the left. That up and to the left is what I'm trying to do, man. Oh my goodness. Crazy that you're streaming today after yesterday. Yeah, unless you want to count like the 24-hour stream as today, considering it went until 6 in the morning today. Like it's currently 10:05 p.m. my time, and I technically ended the stream at 6 a.m. this morning after staying awake for 24 hours and streaming, doing that 24-hour stream. I wasn't originally planning on streaming today, but like it kind of makes sense for scheduling stuff. So like, hold on, bam. So first of all, there's some stuff here I want to wrap up, like this game, which we're almost done with, at least the main story of. Like I still have to do Bowser Jr.'s journey at some point, but we're almost done like the main story of this. Okay, slow and steady. So I figured it'd be good to get it wrapped up. As well, it also has to do with like my upload buffer for YouTube. Like right now, I believe, I mean, I can double check. Right now on YouTube, part 22 of this series was just upload, and I have parts up to 28 uploads. So I'm good for the next 6 days if I'm gonna keep doing this daily upload thing. And that also gives me plenty of time to cut up the 24-hour stream into parts. But instead of uploading those daily, I think I'll just upload the whole 24-hour stream like all at once. So that's gonna be a lot of videos. So those 6 days are like that's a very nice time frame of 6 days for me to like edit the stuff that I need to, make all the thumbnails that I need to, and get that all ready to actually be uploaded. But then if I upload that all in the same day, I won't have anything for my buffer after that. So this also has to do with like filling up my buffer. So I might not do like a whole lot of streaming this coming week, because I'll probably be like both cleaning the room from all the games that are everywhere from the 24-hour stream from this morning, and as well as video editing and making all these like thumbnails and stuff. But once that's uploaded, after like, I guess it would be like 7 days from now exactly, then my buffer is like empty. So I mean, oh dang it. So I need to have something to do during those days. I was originally going to do Xenoblade Chronicles, but I changed my mind. I changed my mind because this one's almost done. Probably wasn't a good idea because of like the kind of voice acting that I basically have to do by reading out characters' lines, considering my throat. Speaking of my throat, I'm going to turn off my camera and take another swig of juice, because jeebers, after talking for 24 hours, it kind of hurts to talk too. Good on you for uploading daily. Pretty impressive, even if they're Twitch VODs. Yeah, like, well, with Twitch VODs, though, they're deleted after 2 months. Well, if you have Prime. Like, most streamers, they're deleted after 2 weeks. But for me, they stick around for 2 months. So something I've actually been doing is, I've only been doing this the past couple months. So much for my swig of juice. Hold on. Something else I've been doing is I've been making Twitch a new place to see these VODs as well. So if I go to my channel, I don't want to watch my own stream here. I don't want to do that. Hey, look, I can see myself playing at my own stream. So if I go to videos here, something else I've been developing that most streamers don't is highlights, or collections, sorry. So if you, by default, streams will just be delayed after 2 months, or about 2 weeks by default, but for me it's 2 months with Prime after it was uploaded. But if you make it a highlight, no matter how long it is, it stays there forever. So it's like YouTube, where the video is basically always going to be there as long as it's a highlight. They're not going to delete it unless they have like some crazy absurd reason, like get that out of here. But anyway, so for the past 3 series that I've started, 4 actually, I guess, I've actually started making highlights. So while I have the playlist of them on YouTube as well, I also have them on Twitch. So anybody looking at my videos and sees like collection and stuff like that can see the whole series. Like, for example, this is stream 5 that we're doing right now for Mario and Luigi Bowser's Inside Story, so that'll have a 5. Whereas on YouTube, there's a lot more parts, because instead of having the raw stream, this was almost 9 hours. On YouTube, it just has the raw, not the raw parts. It's cut up into parts. So like, for example, it's up to 22, or up to here, it'll be up to part 28, for example. So it's like a lot less things here, but because they're highlights, Twitch keeps it forever. So I make like thumbnails for these too. Like the one that I have most developed here, I started this when I started Xenoblade Chronicles 1-2 Tournament, because I was like, oh, that might be a good idea for like the whole story of that. So like, for example, with this, we're only 14 parts in on Twitch, because that's the total amount of streams that I've done. Whereas on YouTube, there's 34 parts uploaded right now for like the equivalent kind of thing. So yeah, not only have I been developing it on YouTube, but I've been like having it as the raw streams on Twitch as well. So that's something that I've been doing for the past few months. I started at Xenoblade 1-2 Torna, and I've been doing it for my series since, which is only 4 so far, but it's something that I hope to keep doing like going into the future. Is my plan with that then, basically. But yeah. But yeah, most of the daily uploads are Twitch VODs. I just now realized kind of like the true meaning of that sentence. Yeah, they are just Twitch VODs, but I still have to like develop the thumbnails in my video editing software and like make tags, stuff like that, have the videos linked to each other and all this stuff. And yeah, though I do try to make a whole bunch of other content. Speaking of, if I want to upload a music collection for the month on the first day of the month consistently, then that would be in 6 days from now, but I haven't even started on the one coming up. I'm not even sure what it should be, so if I want to keep up monthly music collections, it might just have to be like sometime in the middle of the month. Lots of YouTubers don't upload even close to daily. Yeah, it can be. Oh dang it, Luigi's gonna get hit. That sucks. Yeah, it can be like if I wasn't doing like this Twitch VOD stuff where it's like one stream makes multiple parts. Dang it. Like one stream makes multiple parts and builds up this daily upload buffer. There we go, jeez. Like one stream makes multiple parts and builds up this daily upload buffer. So if I wasn't like streaming and able to cut that up, I don't think I'd be able to do daily uploads. I don't think I'd be capable of it, but because of like streaming and being able to cut it up, then I can do that. But it was a lot easier back when I would make like the same thumbnail for every single video. Now I actually, now I actually put more effort in so that each has its own unique thumbnail. So it definitely takes a lot more work than when I first started doing it, but it makes it look a lot nicer. So like I don't remember what series I started doing custom thumbnails for, but it was like a few months ago or something like that. So like if you look at like the playthroughs that I've done past a certain point, there's like these series where the thumbnails all have the exact same.
Okay, I found this on the web presence for the thumbnails all have the exact same.
Siri, I did not say anything to you. I didn't say anything to you. Shut up, please. Now I forgot what I was talking about. I don't even remember anymore. Let's just do this. I don't even know anymore. But yeah, I can basically just do it because of that, I guess. But the thumbnails do also take a while. Like, they're not super long. I can usually throw them together somewhat quickish, but having to come up with like a different background for every single part, usually I'll go through like the VOD of the part, trying to find a place that would work good for a thumbnail. Take a screenshot of it, make it the background, add like the whatever part number it is, and like symbols like my hat to it to like mark it as my content, stuff like that. I never actually took that swig of juice to quench my throat. Oh man, throat's so sore from 24 hours of streaming. Man, oh man. It's also nice to have that cosplay off now. You know? Let's just do this again. Alrighty. So... Oopity bop. Easy peasy, now the last two are Mario. Wow, still not done. After 2 Yoo-hoo cannons and a freaking magic window or whatever the thing's called. Whatever the thing is. How much health do you have, my dude? Oop. Cool. Why does it only do 1 damage though? Why can't it do more like a regular attack? That'd be so nice. There we go. Now he's dead. Ultra Nut. Oh man, he just dropped an Ultra Nut. I got it. But yeah, so I guess that's like my adventures when it comes to storing my content and stuff like that. Because like, it does a whole bunch of things. Like one, anybody who like likes watching the streams of that certain game and wants to see how the story develops and stuff like that, wants to find out what happens, then they have a place that they can easily access it that isn't just like the videos page at Twitch that gets like deleted eventually. Or if they want to see like old series, they can go ahead and do that. Like, wow, wonder what Harmonia's stream was like when he first started, or like a year ago or something like that. Or like, whoa, he streamed that one game? I love that game. I should go check that out. It's also a way to get discovered by new people potentially, more so on YouTube than Twitch. Nobody looks for new streamers by looking at their videos. They look for new streamers who are live. And it's also just a way to like archive my stuff, so I could look back on it in a few years and be like, wow, things, I sure was dumb back then. You know, stuff like that, or something. I guess I'll just go for a 3. Like power or something.
Oh, yeah!
Suppose since there's like no 4.
Yahoo!
There might have been 1 in speed, but speed. Whoops. Go down. Oh. Neat.
Let's go!
Neat, man. Oh, get up here, Luigi. No, I don't want to fight you. Ah! Get up there! Dang it, man. Well, where'd this dude go? He went over it.
Let's go!
I having to fight so many enemies. Using the original game tag on a stream of the remake, shake my head because no one's gonna check out the category of the remake, and it's basically the same-ish thing. People do it all the time just because there's like nobody that like follows the category of the new game, whereas they do the original. Please don't use that as a negative describing word. I don't want to have to time anyone out here. May as well use this. May as well use the window because I'm so tired of the enemies. Boopity bop. I hate how they have so much health. It's quite annoying. Oop. At least I should have plenty of syrup jars though. So probably not too big a deal. Wow, that last hit did 105. Nice. Alright, where are you going, man? But it's so hard when they're like crisscrossing like that. Tell where it is. Can be difficult indeed. Huh. At first I thought like the right arm of that top cloud was one of the ones that the other one dropped. I was wrong. Yeah, I'll just have to remember to use those few syrup jars after this battle then.
Okie dokie.
Is what I'll have to do. Oop. Try to just get rid of them. Because I kind of want to wrap up this game. But I don't think I'll be able to tonight. I think there's going to have to be another stream still. Because I have to wake up at 6 in the morning. Whoops. For work. And it's currently like 10:18 p.m. But I did also wake up at 3 today, considering we were doing the 24-hour stream until 6 a.m. today. That's kind of when I called it a vengeance scarf. Guess that does like extra damage when one of the bros is down or something. Would make sense. Whoops, I didn't mean to do that. That was not my intention. Boop, boop. And then we look for syrup jars, and then... I'm so tired of these enemies that have so much health up the yin-yang. Yeah. Ah, items. Can I? Guess not. So I guess going there was literally just for items. How do I get up here then? I don't even know. I have to fight these enemies now too. I was pressing B with Luigi, but I guess it was too soon after he landed or something. Oh my goodness, why are there always so many of them? Let's just end it. Let's just do as much damage as I can with this then. Because I'm so tired of all these enemies. I just want to get them out of here. Oop. Bonk. It's one down. Why do they have so much health like tanks? Boop. Bonk. What? Dang. That sure sucks. Are you gonna duplicate? Feels bad. Feels bad for me. Isn't it great how you don't even have to pay attention to which is which because you can just jump with both? Like, I kind of messed up the timing there, but still. Still, you get my point. Alright, where is that one going? Wow. Come on! Come on, man! Let's just try to finish them off with this then.
Okie dokie.
Let's do this then. Nice, lucky hit. Bippity bop. Bonk. Bonk. Whoops. I pressed them both by accident. That was a silly mistake. Bonk. Really, they're still not dead.
Oh, yeah!
Still, after all that. Man, oh man. Guess I'll use regular jumps here. How much health do you have? If you could just not have that much health, that would be great. So much. It's hard to see them when they're like zigzagging past each other there. Can be hard indeed, let me tell you. Bonk. Alright, that's one finally. Now for the other one. Oop. Bonk. Alrighty. Jump, jump. Same thing again. What do you mean, game? What do you mean? Whose idea was it to give the enemies this much health? Did the developers play their own game and not realize that? Did they and just not realize that this is like the most annoying thing ever? Okay. Okay. Very strange that you can't jump up there unless it's off that, I guess, but like... I'll try it once, but I mean... Yeah, I just hit that. What's down here? That was probably not that worth it, is it? This is to... Oh, that's how you get up there. Gotcha, man. Well, I guess doing that doesn't count then, unfortunately. That kind of sucks. Oop. Star candy. Let's just leave that item there. Oh, sup, bro. He's using the force to strangle them. If it can just do that to Mario and Luigi, then what can Mario and Luigi even do then? Oh. Oh then. Another near miss. We almost had it that time too, did we? Dark Star. It's definitely absorbing Bowser's traits one by one, which isn't good. Next time we have to get it.
Ahem. Let's go.
Let's go. What's the point of opening this up? What does this do? What was the point of that? That's like the most pointless opening I've ever seen in my life. Oi, get up here, Luigi. Alright, let's jump at the same time here. So that we can do that. Well, at least Mario got up here. Rugged socks. Boing. What? That didn't... Ultra mushrooms. Ultra nuts. Ah. Whoa. There's a bunch of coins in here. Cool. Aw, dang it. Another one of these guys.
Let's go. Okay,
Dang it, man. Why are there always so many enemies that I don't want to have to deal with? Why, oh why? Bonk. Yeah, there's definitely much more left to this game than I thought there was. My goodness. Let me tell you. Even more and more stuff. Whoops. Panicked and I like hit them both. Bonk. Neat.
Oh, yeah.
Alrighty, let's just do regular attacks now, I suppose, or something. Alright, done quite a bit of damage to it. Bonk. Do a loop-to-loop and pull, and your shoes are looking cool. No, let's not do that. I have to do some syrup jars after this battle as well. Spending all my syrup jars. Alrighty. Almost level up. But not quite. I'll do that once. Find some syrup jars. I'm almost done when it comes to the regular syrup jars. Got 3 left of them. Have to move on to the bigger varieties. No! Okay, everything's fine. Cool. Oh, what do you mean, game? I don't even know. What the heck, man? Alrighty. Another one of these guys.
Let's go.
Oh boy.
Okie dokie.
Okie dokie. Another 3 enemies. It's kind of annoying, isn't it?
Okie dokie.
Okie dokie. Bonk. Boopity boppity. Get him. Get him real good. I thought that one would have been. Dang it. Been able to finish that one off. I guess not. Now that one's finished off.
Oh yeah.
How much damage do we do that one? Like 150-ish? 156. Oops, wrong button. So I shouldn't have too much health left, I hope. Maybe, maybe. We shall see here. Ah! Oops. Not that. Not that, man. Level ups for both of them. Cool. I got it. Neat. Where is there a 4? There's no 4s. There's 1. But of course I don't get it anyway. That didn't even matter. My oh my. There's a 4. Do we have it for any of the offensive ones? Nope. Dang it!
Let's go.
I messed it up with both of them. Of course. Man, do I want to go down here? Yes, so. Get a 1-up deluxe. Oh no, it sends me back to here? Oh, that sucks then, doesn't it? May as well just do this. May as well just do that, I suppose. Oh, you can clear that without even doing the spinny jump thing. Bonk. Max nut. Alright, let's save here. And Mario and Luigi are way higher level than Bowser is right now.